But so I'd put one on, and then I'd just start mixing. But I'm not great at scratching, but I'm pretty solid on beat matching.
Okay.
And I think a lot of hip hop DJs don't do that, and I've never understood why. So like when I first got my decks, I bought like a load of hard house records that were just so it was like, and if I can match them, then I'll move that over to. I mean, I'd love to be better at scratching, but then you see like all these turntablist people and like DJ Fever, and I've done mixtapes with DJ Cable and like Fast.
So when you get people like Shorty Blitz and Mr. Thing and Prime Cuts walking into,
it blows my mind.
Yeah, but do you shit yourself?
No, because I think I'm sort of bringing something different to the table.
Okay.
But yeah, I shit myself in my kidding. No, I don't. I used to. I used to be like throwing up and all sorts if I ever had DJ sets. But
throwing up.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but the thing, I was always like my biggest critic. So if I clashed a mix, I'd be like, for fuck's sake. And like, yeah, I used to get like mad nervous because I'd be like, and like with sets like that, I'd be like, right, in between Kappa and Far Life Cypher, I'm going to build it up. And that's another thing that I don't think a lot of DJs do. I don't know, like we went to see a legend, like went to see Large Professor recently. And there was like a couple of DJs on before, and it was like they were playing good songs, but there was no flow to it. And it was like, you know what I mean? Start getting you like, oh fucking yeah, like, and it's like you're opening up for Large Professor. It's pretty simple, just play some early New York stuff. You know what I mean? And it's, I don't know, it just.
Do you sometimes feel like the DJs that come on before the main act, quite often, it's like they're playing the same sets as other DJs
and
all the time?
It's like they don't mind being background music. It's like I'm not down for that. Like I want people to. You know what I mean? There's nothing better, and I'm sure same as an MC, but there's nothing better than coming off and people being like, "Fucking hell, you smash that, mate," or like that's why, not why I do it, but that's part of, you know. But and it's like, and like especially coming from Lincoln, it's like it's fucking hard to get sets to open up for any American acts. Like big up Ivan as well, because like he always knew like DJ Premier was my favourite DJ producer, and then Ivan, who ran Boom Bap Festival, he rang me one day and he was like, "Oh, I've booked Primo, like, do you want a set?" And like I had to like pull a sickie from work like that. But and then and in fact that was a funny one because it was at the what's it called, the Waterfront, I think, in Nottingham.
Yeah, Norwich.
Norwich, sorry.
Yeah.
And so I can remember me and Eltel walked in there, and it was just a sound engineer and Primo was really fucking pissed off about something. And I sort of walked in and like I don't get like fanboy about it, but I did that day, and I sort of stood there and I was like, fucking hell, Primo sort of thing. And he just looked at me and he was like, "Sup, you playing?" And I was like, stood there with my records. I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Well, none of this is working," and then just sort of stormed off, and it was just a bit like, fucking hell, I don't know, it's just, but then it was all good the rest of the night. It was like DJ Premier and Static Selector. And
so you got to talk to him and everything?
No, not, I had sort of he signed a couple of records and I got the photo and the usual sort of thing.
All right. So is there anything that you want to promote, anything else that you feel like you want to say?
Yeah, so basically, like, I say I do these mixtapes and I'm trying to put them out regular, so the minute one's out and it's sold, I've got the next one to go on, the next one's this, and then hopefully the same people will buy that. And I say I'm quite fortunate at the minute that I'm selling them like.
Okay, where is it?
Good amounts. The tape, or
yeah.
So my newest one, with it being 50 years of hip hop, so I've been geeking out. Like I'm not a breaks head, or like I know some people know their breaks inside out. That's not me. But what I have done, I've spent as much time as I could on the internet. I've watched every Kool Herc interview. Everything about him, everything about August 11th, 1973, and I was trying to find the exact songs that he played, and then I've bought every record that I could find, and then I've basically mixed them myself. So I've done it as this, but I've done it so my mate Luke, who's a graffiti artist, who's Dutch, he does all the covers for me. But with this one, I said to him I wanted this one. I didn't want any track list on it because obviously Kool Herc used to black them all out. So then if you turn it over, it's got a reversible cover as well with this one, which. So,
is it me or does this? Is it me? Does it look smaller than they normally are?
What, the cassette?
Yeah.
No, you just haven't seen one for a while, mate.
I think so. It actually looks or feels smaller than.
So with this one, I wanted like that's his standard sort of picture, but then I wanted it so it's got like the original. Fucking hell, just broke that one. They're worth more now. There's one less. So I've done this one as like a little collectible thing as well. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, but I'm putting that one out on August the 11th.
Okay.
So just as my little, salute to Kool Herc for starting it all. So.
Do you want to tell people where they can find you?
Yeah, so the only thing I use really is Instagram, and it's Don Props, and then there's Heavy Links Rap as well. That's for all our Heavy Links stuff. There's Habitat 617 and Eltel the Dopeness. He's a producer and MC for Heavy Links as well. So, but yeah, Don Props on Instagram's the best place to hit me up. And then I always put I've just started advertising this one now, saying it's dropping August 11th, and then I was just doing 7 o'clock on a Friday. But in fact, I was going to be mad nerdy and try and do it because this party started at 9 o'clock New York time, so I was going to put it out that time here.
Oh, wow.
But then I realised I think that's like 2 in the morning here, and I thought, I don't know if my fan base is, I don't know if they're that committed yet. But
You know what? I think the world has changed, and I think there's quite a lot of people still up at that time.
yeah, well, to
You
be
know,
fair,
like-
I sell more tapes in America and like Germany and France than I do anywhere else. So
Okay.
maybe it's, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so dropping that one August the 11th, and then on the back of that one, I've just recorded one that's just a dedication to Buck Wild as well. So then I'm doing that one off the back of this one.